Hello, I'm Dr. Rick Kral, and I welcome you to Tonomi's Life Story Book Program, which is funded by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services and the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services. The program is titled Tonomi, a method to enhance person-centered care. We will show you how to help the care staff enhance their person-centered care skills by using life story books created by you and your loved one residing in our nursing home. Person-centered care is a model of healthcare delivery that differs from the traditional care model that is focused on the disease and performing a task. Person-centered care emphasizes a more holistic practice with a focus on the person. Person-centered care means the healthcare decisions respect the perspectives, needs, values, priorities, and life history of the resident. Person-centered care takes a team. It's a way of thinking and doing things that sees the resident, their family, and staff as equal partners in planning, developing, and monitoring care to make sure the residents' needs are met. Person-centered care means putting each resident and their families at the center of decisions and appreciating family as experts on the needs of the resident, working in partnership with the care staff to get the best outcomes. The underlying philosophy is the same. It is about doing things with the resident rather than to them. We should practice person-centered care because the traditional model of nursing home care emphasizes achieving tasks such as washing, dressing, feeding, and toileting. These tasks are important, but it can be easy to overlook emotional needs of the resident, needs that include love, comfort, attachment, inclusion, occupation, and identity. To be person-centered means to focus on the care that is person-centric and not task-centric. Putting the resident at the center of their care will make the residents feel more satisfied, encourage residents to lead a healthier lifestyle, encourage residents to be more involved in decisions about their care, and improve healthcare outcomes such as blood pressure, the potential for falls, depression, and anxiety. In spite of our developments in geriatric medicine and the numerous levels of regulation and oversight, we tend to only see people primarily for their illness rather than as unique individuals who, for whatever reason, require constant care and have to live in a nursing home. We need to see, hear, and understand the person and not just the patient. This is the main concept behind person-centered care, a recognition that everyone has core qualities that need to be recognized and basic needs that need to be met. The nursing home staff want to provide better person-centered care and can do so by learning the life story of the residents. Knowing a life story will help staff discover what makes the resident happy or upset, understand them as a person, not just a patient, build trust and communicate with them in a way that works best for the resident. Staff needs to know the whole person, their history, lifestyle, likes, and dislikes. So, how do we learn who the person is? That's what this program answers. We learn about who they are as a person by using life story photo books you create. Life stories tell us who a person really is, illustrates their life's accomplishments, desires, dreams, needs, and concerns. Understanding their life stories helps to identify their specific person-centered care needs so care staff can empathize and support them. Everyone has a story to share. This is the key to person-centered care, to know their story. We want to know Mr. Jones served as an airline pilot for United. We want to know Mrs. Smith was a wonderful homemaker, mother and nurse, raising 4 children on her own after her husband passed away. We want to know Miss Brown was born in Miami and her favorite pet was a cat named Milo. A person-centered care perspective helps staff provide better care. So I have a couple examples of how knowing a resident's life story can affect care. First, we have resident Walter, who is frequently found on the floor next to his bed, and then Sarah, whom exhibited anxiety and exit-seeking behaviors nearly every afternoon. When the life stories of these particular residents were reviewed, it was clear the reasons behind their actions. They were just expressing an unmet need. By reading the life story, we discovered that Walter was formerly an automobile mechanic, so it was likely that he was simply getting down on the floor so he could just get under his car, actually the bed, to repair it. Sarah was an elementary school teacher for 30 years, so perhaps she was getting her students ready to go home. Knowing this information provided a foundation to develop person-centered care plans with meaningful interventions that met the needs of each without medications nor anxiety-causing attempts at redirection. We gave Walter plastic tools, car and truck magazines, while Sarah got books, a chalkboard, and was asked to teach other residents during the day. These were meaningful activities that promoted their personhood and provided well-being and satisfaction. Well, it sounds simple, but the reality is that we can't promote and provide person-centered care if we don't collect and actually use information of who the resident is as a person. Research shows that one of the best ways to understand a person's biography and life story is to use a life story photo book. We are going to help you create a beautiful life story photo book to share with the care staff so they can support your loved one with compassion and understanding. A life story photo book allows you to be involved in the care planning and provides a bridge to building a better relationship between you, the care staff, and your loved one. The nursing home staff will receive training on how to use the life story book to develop and implement individualized, person-centered care interventions that meet psychosocial and physical care requirements that address all your loved one's needs. The life story book will be used to improve communication, knowledge, and understanding of the resident's past life and apply it to present-day care needs. We will keep the books at the resident's bedside and on an app viewed on an iPad or tablet, so we may use them in activities, to start a conversation, or as a non-pharmacological intervention to relieve any stressful situation. Creating a Tonomi life story book is simple to do. We will help you through the entire process. Just go to our website and click on the Create tab to view the guides and video. We ask you to complete a satisfaction survey, enter your coupon code, and create your book for free. The Tonomi website has a very detailed instructional video to guide you in creating your free life story book. In 6 months, we'll ask you to complete the survey again to evaluate how much the books help staff improve person-centered care skills. For any family with few or no relevant nor usable photographs, the Tonomi staff will use our photo library that has stock photos for most any location, person, animal, or thing in the time period needed. Just tell us what photos you need and we'll find an image. For those that cannot use the website or prefer not to create a book themselves, the Tonomi staff will create it for you. Just provide the information on the life story questionnaire with any photos you do have, and Tonomi staff will create the life story book for you. Recommendations from numerous research studies were used to design a questionnaire that provides details on the resident's life story in order to create a book in a process that enhances person-centered care. We suggest that a Tonomi life story photo book have 6 categories: life achievements and accomplishments, family, friends and pets, memories of home, significant positive memories, lifelong habits, passions, hopes, and dreams. You'll find this questionnaire on our website. Oh, and whenever possible, have the person whose story is being told participate in the process, as they may describe milestones, important events, achievements, fond or even funny memories, and other stories that help form their life story and will be relevant to the delivery of person-centered care. When you add descriptive text, keep it in the present tense and in their voice. I love my dog Samson, for example. You will find creating the life story photo books a very rewarding and heartfelt experience where you get to reminisce and celebrate the life of your loved one. Not only will you enjoy the positive memories of the past, you can feel assured that the staff will use the book to know your loved one and care for them as you would. We invite you to share your life story with us. Oh yes, and don't forget to complete the satisfaction survey before you create the book. This will help us evaluate how well we are doing. Thank you so much for attending this presentation. We look forward to enhancing our person-centered care by using the life story books you create. If you need more information, you can contact us at info@tonomi.com or calling our toll-free number 855-938-4226.